SCHD pays quarterly, but what if you want monthly income? By combining SCHD, JP, and DGRW, you can create a dividend calendar with about 20 payments per year, nearly twice monthly income. In this video, I'll break down the ideal allocation, payment schedule, income targets, and why this strategy beats managing dozens of individual stocks. Here's what we're covering. First, the payment calendar. I'll show you exactly which months each fund pays and how the payments overlap. Then, the three-fund breakdown. Why I chose SCHD, JP, and DGRW specifically. Next, the income calculations for different portfolio sizes. Finally, the exact allocation strategy to create smooth monthly cash flow. Quick disclaimer. This is educational strategy for creating monthly dividend income, not financial advice. I'm not a licensed financial advisor. Dividend payments can change and aren't guaranteed. Always do your own research and consult qualified professionals before investing. Let me show you how 3 ETFs can create near monthly income. Fund 1. SCHD. SCHD pays dividends quarterly in March, June, September, and December. It currently yields around 3.6% and has strong long-term dividend growth. Fund 2. JP pays every month, giving you 12 payments per year. Its yield is much higher, around 7.8%, making it useful for steady monthly cash flow. Fund 3. SPHD. SPHD pays quarterly in January, April, July, and October. Its payment schedule fills the gaps left by SCHD. Here's how the payment calendar works. January, JP plus SPHD. February, JP, March, JP plus SCHD. April, JP plus SPHD. May, JP. June, JP plus SCHD. July, JP plus SPHD. August, JP. September, JP plus SCHD. October, JP plus SPHD. November, JP. December, JP plus SCHD. This setup gives you income every month, with some months producing 2 payments instead of 1. Total, around 20 dividend payments per year, nearly 2 income deposits per month on average. Here's why these 3 ETFs work well together. SCHD, 40%. SCHD is the long-term growth piece of the portfolio. It currently yields around 3.6%, but its dividend has historically grown about 12% per year. Over time, that growth can significantly increase your income. SCHD also focuses on high-quality dividend companies with strong financials. JP, 45%. JP is the monthly income engine. It pays every month through a covered call strategy tied to the S&P 500. Its yield is much higher, around 7.8%, providing reliable monthly cash flow with relatively stable distributions. SPHD, 15%. SPHD helps fill the calendar gaps when SCHD doesn't pay. It focuses on lower volatility, higher yield stocks and pays in January, April, July, and October. Why this allocation works? JP is the largest position because it creates consistent monthly income. SCHD is close behind because it delivers strong dividend growth and long-term appreciation. SPHD plays a smaller supporting role by improving payment timing. Why not just JP? A portfolio fully invested in JP may provide high monthly income, but long-term dividend growth is limited. SCHD adds the growth component, creating a balance between income today and higher income in the future. Now let's look at the income this portfolio can generate. $100,000 portfolio, about $5,625 yearly, or roughly $469 monthly. $250,000 portfolio generates around $14,063 annually, or about $1,172 per month. $500,000 portfolio produces roughly $28,125 yearly, equal to around $2,344 monthly. $1 million portfolio creates about $56,250 annually, or close to $4,688 per month. The portfolio combines SCHD for dividend growth, JP for steady monthly income, and SPHD for extra payment coverage throughout the year. Blended yield, The overall portfolio yield comes to around 5.6%. That's higher than holding only SCHD, but lower than a full JP portfolio. The goal is balance. Strong current income today while still maintaining long-term dividend growth and portfolio stability. Here's how to put this strategy into action. Step 1. Set your income goal. Decide how much monthly income you want. $1,000, $2,000, or more. Multiply that number by 12 to find your yearly target. Step 2. Estimate portfolio size. Use the portfolio's blended 5.6% yield. For example, $24,000. Yearly income divided by 0.056 means you need about $430,000 invested. Step 3. Split the portfolio. Allocate 40% to SCHD, 45% to JP, and 15% to SPHD. On a $430,000 portfolio, that equals roughly $172,000 in SCHD, $193,500 in JP, and $64,500 in SPHD. Step 4. Turn dividends into cash. Disable dividend reinvestment so payments go directly into your account instead of buying more shares. Step 5. Link your checking account. Most brokerages allow direct deposits from dividends, creating regular income throughout the month. Step 6. Manage uneven payments. Some months pay more than others. Save extra income during heavy payment months and use it during lighter months so your cash flow stays steady year-round. Let me give you the advantages of this strategy and one critical warning. Advantage 1. Near monthly cash flow. 20 payments per year feels like monthly income. You're never going more than 30 days without a deposit. Advantage 2. Simplicity. 3 funds. That's it. You don't need to manage 30 individual dividend stocks. No tracking earnings reports or dividend cut risks. Just 3 broadly diversified ETFs. Advantage 3. Income growth. SCHD grows its dividend 12% annually. In 10 years, your income from the SCHD portion doubles. This protects against inflation and increases your standard of living over time. Advantage 4. Lower volatility. SPHD is specifically designed for low volatility. The 3-fund combination is less volatile than 100% stocks, which matters when you're living off the income. The one warning: JP's distribution is not guaranteed. JP uses covered calls to generate income. If market volatility drops, JP's distribution drops. In 2024, JP's monthly distribution fell from 45 cents to 38 cents per share. Your income can fluctuate. Build a cash buffer of 3 to 6 months' expenses to handle this. Here's the bottom line. Instead of managing 30 dividend stocks, use 3 ETFs, 40% SCHD, 45% JP, and 15% SPHD. This setup creates about 20 payments yearly, a blended 5.6% yield, and long-term dividend growth. To earn roughly $1,000 monthly, you need about $215,000 invested. For $2,000 monthly, around $430,000. For $5,000 monthly, approximately $1.07 million. Share your income goal in the comments, and I'll estimate the portfolio size needed for you. Subscribe for more dividend income strategies and portfolio allocation guides. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.